Start recording. Okay, so this took much longer than I wanted. As you can see, it's pretty late here now. The funny thing is, so OBS is running. That's Devuan 5, by the way, and I have a few things to say about that. So you can see I haven't installed the NVIDIA drivers yet. That's why I have some glitches here, no, like that. See, the CPUs, I mean, I gave it 12 cores, so this is running. And it doesn't seem to make any difference. Even when I have only 10, it still runs on 70% here on each core. That's quite mighty. And if you have a look, pictures. So I made a screenshot, and that was when OBS wasn't even doing anything. So it was just sitting, you see, no recording, nothing, just showing this. And the CPU run already hot on 390%. I mean, yeah, that's what they said. And if you look now, oh, yeah, it's almost the same thing here, right? 830, look, this is really running on full power here. But it doesn't run over either. And for some reason doesn't make a difference if I give it more cores or not. So, not too sure what it is, but I don't really care too much about it, because this is not the permanent recording. It's not the main job, video recording. Maybe I do, then I have to install, of course, the NVIDIA driver. Let's have a look if they have a meta package for the NVIDIA driver. And the funny thing is, so I first started with Devuan 6, NVIDIA. And for some reason, firmware. Is that firmware? What firmware? Do they call it firmware now? GPU system, DSP, blah blah blah. Usually there should be a package called NVIDIA. NVIDIA, VAPI, Primus. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Okay, let's say it's not. I might have to install then the real thing. Yeah, I can't see Wayland. Can't see any meta package for that. So the funny thing is, when I first was running Devuan 6, because I'm totally in progress to update, not to just update, to install absolute everything I could ever need, maybe in my life, what I still have left. So, you know, when age verification comes for me, this is the end. Then I'm not having age verification. This is built of lies, and I'm not supporting lies. And they're not my mom and not my dad, right? So they have actually nothing to say. They just think they have to. They're civil servants and not overlords. So the money they spend is not their money. They get paid from our money. They don't own the country. They don't own the land. They don't own the air. They don't own the people. So actually, they're just employees. But they have lost course. They're actually not having lost course. They know exactly what they're doing. However, back to the good stuff here. So as you can see, I've got Synology nodes here, and I've got Synology drive here. And I downloaded, as I said, usually I try to stay in the ecosystem, like when Devuan, they have their own repository, so I stay into that. And OBS is installed from their repository, and just in case, I thought, you know, I uninstalled it and installed a Flatpak to see if there's any difference. It's not, so don't know really what it is, but it is. What can we do, right? It is what it is. So, and it's still recording, it's working fine. I'm okay with that. I don't have OBS always running. And so yeah, on Devuan 6 I couldn't install the Synology nodes, the dip package, and I couldn't install the Synology drive, so that gave me trouble. I had installed on Devuan 6 already HP, so that works fine there too. Not a big deal. Nextcloud installing the desktop for synchronization worked also fine. They have both Stego suit, yeah, which is nice. Xmind for is also, I downloaded Xmind from the website, the dep file, and installed it here without any trouble. And you know, I had this, that was, I think, with Xmind. No, that the old one. So that is my old map, and it opens just fine. So to avoid future trouble, yeah, no, I'm not unlocking here anything. So to avoid future trouble, if I go in my Synology and in mind maps, you will find the dep package. Anything else, you can get it from Flatpak if you really need it, but it's nice to have it like this. The other thing I like is, do I have it here? Encryption tools, yeah. So Cryptometer, I have that, but it's better to see in Nextcloud. That's Cryptometer as an app image. Then I have always the right, the same thing. This is still TrueCrypt, even though it will say VeraCrypt, but it's TrueCrypt. And this is VeraCrypt, the real thing for Debian 12, right? Bookworm. So what's the difference? VeraCrypt has lots of good stuff going on, but it makes virtual hard drives, and they have a certain size, and you can't shrink them or change them much. I think with NTFS or with NFS, that Windows thing, file system, you can expand them under complicated things, I guess, but you can't shrink them. And I don't like that. I don't shrink and do these things. So if you have something like, what can you have? Dropbox, you can use for these kind of things. It's perfect like Cryptometer, because it Cryptometer encrypts files and folders in a main folder. You choose a folder. So I did that already. So I had to install for the app image, for example. Here I made my own thing. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. That's the one. Can we see it? So that's what I created my own launcher, because you don't get anything. So I right-clicked here, made my own launcher, put in Cryptometer. I went here with that. I used to in my home folder, I have an apps folder. I put that app image in. I got there, and then it looks like this. I chose that icon because it's a lock, right? Encryption. And that's all I did. And then I moved it from here over here. Then it's here, and I deleted it from here. So here. So the first here was desktop. That's where I created the launcher. Then I moved the launcher to the panel. Not moved, kind of copied it. And then I deleted it from the desktop, and it works here just fine. Let's see. Dunk. Huh? I said it works fine. Oh yeah, cool, here it is. So click here to add vault, right? So it's pretty simple. Create new vault, open existing vault, recover existing vault. I don't know what recover is good for, but what's the bell for? Dingling. No events. Okay. And that hide when starting Cryptometer. You could, I guess, lock vaults without asking when quitting application. I think that's when you're in real trouble, right? So GNOME keyring, GNOME Nautilus. Is any other option? Secret service. The FBI, we're coming in. Show tray icon. Yes. Enable compact vault list. No. Virtual drive. Devault volume. Automatic. Fuse def. Blah blah blah. We use automatic, I guess. Updates. I didn't check updates. I don't want it updated. I want to have the version I have, which I downloaded from the website, because I always want to be able to open my encrypted folders, my vaults, right? So, because just imagine if you use a new program, yeah, you update this, and then you open your vault, and then let's say the program or the vault, something gets changed, and your old program is not open it anymore. And then what are we going to do? So I use always the app image I have. Then I have always the same version, and it's good enough to me. It does what it needs to do. So I'm not showing this really yet. So as we know now, I'm not on my computer. Now I just have to press, what do we have? F6. Oh, that's an old one. Doesn't want to. Shift. Oh, what did I do? I want to zoom in. See, now I've got the same problem. What was it? F5. Let's see. I looked last time for it. I don't want an AOI. No, thank you. Folder subject, select, export to branch, from show branch only. No? Oh, that's premium then. Okay, that's weird. then it's most likely better to get the view. Then mode, no, zoom in. That's just zooming, I guess. Fit to map, zoom in, zoom out, pitch mode. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was not planned that I had to search things here. I thought it would still be the same. Doesn't want to do do anything. Or do I have to have control one more time? But then I give up with that. So that was not the idea that I search around here. Zoom in, control plus. Yeah, okay, so it's not definitely not doing what I want. So we leave it, because then I just get the version, the 2025 version from Xmind, from FlatHub, and then it does everything I wanted to do. Alright. So, as you can see, so the only thing annoying a little bit here is OBS running the CPU hot, but anything else is pretty good. What I like is that I could install everything from deb files, or better saying even here from, look, here's a cryptometer, the black guy. Wow. I could install everything here from Devuan. Only the Synology apps I had to download from Synology. And I will keep going with installing as much as I can. I want to see if they have, for example, FreeCAD, if they have the latest. I don't think so. I haven't run an update yet. That's another thing. FreeCAD. Oh, yeah, this is old. Very old, which makes sense. So I haven't run any updates yet, and I don't think there are many for now. And I haven't checked these notes here. They were all on it, but I haven't checked it yet. Like, let's see, read me text. What does it say? Introduction. Okay, it's installed already. Empty trash. Ah, yeah, that is, I wasn't too sure. That is my launcher, which I deleted from here, because I wasn't too sure if sometimes it vanished in different versions, not here in Devuan. Obviously, now we know, and I'll just click it away. Boink. That should still work then, no? Shouldn't it? Yeah, still works. It's all good. So yeah, it seems that the Bookworm versions is just so much better. And I can't hold myself or laughing. Ubuntu 2604 needs 6 GB RAM minimum recommendation. And they're not done yet with Rust. Let's just let them rewrite everything in Rust, and you need 32 GB RAM just for minimum installation. I mean, it's you can either laugh or cry, right? This is not by accident. This is not by chance. It's not that they're stupid and we're so smart. No, this is just an evil agenda, and it gets executed exactly as planned. Not from these monkeys which are now in place. They're just executives, you know. They're monkeys which get told do this and then they do that, right? Monkey see, monkey do. So smarter people, they had worked out all these plans, and these plans are sadly rolling out, and we can't stop them. It's just what it is. So yeah, as I always say, rapture time. So, but I'm really, really happy that with Devuan 5.2, yeah, the Bookworm version. I call it the Bookworm version because that's from Debian 12, right? And it's the same what I had here with MX 23.6, which runs on my laptop. And I installed, and I keep doing the same here now. So I just had that installed some time ago. And as I said, I just wanted to work on Devuan 6, but then I had already troubles with my Synology deb files to install those. And then I just thought, you know what, just check on Devuan 5, see if that gives me trouble too. On both Devuan 6 and 5, I couldn't install Brave, because you have to use that curl command. And on Devuan 6, I had to install curl. On Devuan 5, curl was already installed, but it didn't finish the job. So I have to live without it, I guess. Because the problem is here on when you have it like that, what I really like, they have the ESR version from Firefox and from Thunderbird. That's what I like. That is really, really smart, because I don't want to have 100,000 updates. Oh, I made a blinking thing here. I changed that icon to square. And I don't need to have updates for all that rubbish. So, having said this, what I wanted to say, like my extension here, KeyPass, right? If you maybe I have to play around with flat seal then, because if you have a flat pack, usually it can't access that extension can't access the KeyPass XC database. Yeah, that program here. I'm not opening that yet. So I have to play around with it, and I will, because that could sort stuff out. That could do something. Yeah, I will play around. And once I figure it out, I think I'll make a video that people who have the same problem know how to do it. And I wanted to make a video yesterday, and all of a sudden, bam! It was super late. Like now, look at that. I mean, it's almost midnight. Sandman is coming soon. And yeah, as I said, this here is working all right. Hide when inactive. So that was no problem installing it. Not a big deal. Yeah, everything actually worked except I couldn't get Brave. OBS runs with the CPU hot, but I have just started, right? So I've got and Cryptomator. Yeah, I need to have the other Xmind version, because I don't want to have always these reminders which you don't have when you have the Flatpak version and all that stuff. And I have to organize that. I need to know what do I encrypt, which folder, how do I call the folders, what will I want to put in there. Because, for example, I can't put my KeyPass database in the Cryptomat folder and have that password in my KeyPass. You know, that's an oxymoron, though. You will never open it again. So, yeah, you need a super long password, which you can remember. And that's usually good for KeyPass. Yeah. Or for Cryptomator, for the encryption. Right, you could make a super long password or passphrase and use that, and that should do. Then you could do it. Then you can just open with Cryptomator your KeyPass thing. But that's more complicated, right? Because the KeyPass database gets synchronized between phone, computers, laptop, and stuff like that. So we'll see. I have to think about it. And this Xmind stuff, well, you know what? We just do it. That Xmind stuff, that helps a lot. So that's the one I want, I think, the 2025. Click. Where are we? So we just install that yet. Click, click. Here we go. I think it was a 2025 version. Yeah, that was better than Xmind 8. I think. Yeah, you can't. Oh. Can't nail me on this. But you see, CPU still runs the same high power. Very minimum over what it was when it's idling, which is weird. So yeah, I'm still standing for it that the I run the Bookworm versions. They're still good till June 2028, and if you're still here in 2028, I think how it looks like Rapture's going to be this year. So, oh yeah, there it is. I don't think. Let's see if it's in here. Xmind. Oh, which one is which? Okay. See this one? That's a Flatpak version. I will play out with the other, but let's see that. So, to save. Why not? Too many levels of symbolic links. Okay, so I will. That comes when I click around. I will just uninstall the Xmind version. That might be a conflict here. Xmind, where are you? There it is. Complete removal? Bye bye. Was good seeing you. You didn't let me zoom in. I don't like that. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, the up image. So for that one I had to create a launcher. Here the launcher is all in. That is good. Now we put that to favorite and let's see. Do something. Oh yeah, it's turning here. See the wheel. Wheels in the sky, keep on turning. Oh, come on. Get it done. Already installed. Okay, but I can't see it. Then we just remove it. That's the easy thing, right? It's like that. Remove. Bye-bye. Then we go to the other Xmind version. It might have been then my Xmind 8. Yeah, got it. So let's install that one. Oh yeah, that takes a little longer, I guess. Oh yeah, that's quite some stuff. However, if it works, it's good. Then it's good. So yeah, Devuan, I like it very much too. Very, very snappy. And MX, yeah, the Bookworm version is also snappy. I mean, this is the thing. The Bookworm, how can I say this? All these quirks you see from other distros. You see, these people put lots of work in the distros and to make it nice and easy to use, easy to install and all that stuff, and absolutely great. But what does it help you when you get Rust, Wayland and System D in it? This is it. The best distro can't work anymore. 2604 Ubuntu 6 GB of RAM minimum. I did not know that Windows is so slim. I heard Windows takes 2 GB. It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, Linux got infiltrated and they're running it to the wall, right? What can we do? Alright, now we put this to favorite and then we try it out. Yeah, that does something. Gives me a white square that looks already really good. I like white squares. With a little corner, yeah, there, you see, works. Perfect. Alright, let's see if I can open this. Open. Oh. Is that something? No. Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah, that is where you need to have flat seal. Because Xmind, this is a flat pack and it can't access these things. And I showed that in a video when I had this that Xmind thing going on. So you need flat seal. Doink. Here's flat seal. Doran. There we go. Click, click. Terminal. Give me one. Give me the other one. No, get in there. So that will be flat seal. And let me just have a look. Because I think I have it in Synology drive. Mind maps. Yeah. That's how easy it is. And I'll show it just one more time. So I just wanted to make a video. This is nothing really special and I never script. I don't have AI rubbish running and stuff like that. So yeah, and I wanted just to make a video that you guys know I'm still alive and kicking and installing instead of kicking. Flat seal. Flat seal. Go to the favorites. Doink. Then we open it up. Maybe. Yes, we do. Circle, circle, circle. So yeah, I click that one away. That doesn't make much sense for now. Where's flat seal? Yeah, I mean, this is a testing thing, right? I'm playing around with it. Flat seal doesn't want to come up. Doesn't mean anything for me. So I'll just run it like this. Let's see what that does. At least we might get an error message and then we can see. Flat pack. Okay, otherwise then, yeah good, Devuan, as I said, Devuan is not just a Debian in distro. It's hardened for for security, which I like, it's a good thing. And here, failed to register, timeout was reached. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I have to reboot for this, because I don't know. I can't do that yet. I will play around with it. Okay, so you see, so with Devuan we have a little bit more problems compared to MX. MX is they also have their own repositories, but they don't go in the extra length like Devuan does. So they really do different things here. Well, hey, let's see. Can I? It's not what I want. Can I open this? Open with other apps? Ah, let's try. Because that would be something, right? Excellent. Can it open it? Because it could still be not able to do it. We will see. Circle, circle. Yeah, didn't. Because that Flatpak has no access. That's why I can't open. Alright, not a big deal. I'll figure that out. But not now. So yeah, where is it? I downloaded here already. VirtualBox. I haven't installed it yet, so I don't know if it works or not. It should, but I have to try it out. Boot repair disk. But if I downloaded this here already, that tells me that that might not have worked. I don't know. We'll see. And oh yeah, by the way, you see here I've got this browse network button. On Devuan 6 I don't have it. Didn't have it. And then I went and installed, because if you have like in Slackware I had that same problem-ish, that you couldn't get with to browse the network or get a web share running. So what I do then is usual, I go like this. That's an update, right? Then I go in Gigolo. Gigolo is that one. And when I installed this, which is okay, we can install it just to show quick. Oh yeah, didn't do anything. Now it does. And in a moment when I installed this, I went manually in, added a window share. Is that done? Yeah, good. So then I go here, Gigolo, there it is. So I run it, then I connect it to see, it gives you option, yeah, FTP, SSH, WebDAV secure, Windows share. So you go to Windows share. Let's say server is like this one here, and the share is ISOs, and domain we don't have one, and I will just get this guy here. Remember forever. So, let's hope I did it right. Oh dear me. Yeah, okay, now it works. And see, then now I have it. Once I did this, and then usually I bookmark this. Bookmark. Okay, there's a glitch. But doesn't make a bit much of a difference, because here you see you have access here. Do file sharing. And then you can go in ISOs. Click, click. So you don't need any password here, because it's all local. There's no internet access. So that is that, you see. Very nice. So click, click. Oh, see. I wanted to see if I have 3D print software. Takes a moment, because that's unraid. That means single hard drives. They're all sleeping nicely. And now this one has to wake up to show me what I have on printer software. Because I could have here FreeCAD. Not the latest version. I don't think I have the latest here. As Flatpak you get it. Yeah, it takes some more. Here it is. Bamboo Studio. Oh, that is for Windows. For if I ever use it in a virtual machine, you see up image 1.0.2. So I could use this. What else do I have? Bamboo, up image, up image. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got Bamboo Studio as an up image. That's pretty good. Oh, good enough. 2204, 2404. I don't know if that works. You know, we can just try it. while we are here, right? Oh, by the way, if somebody's still listening, then you're pretty good. Because I heard about a study that these short TikToks, these short things like swipe, 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 right? That causes actually dementia. Who would have thought? That's the DDoS attack I'm talking about. Because your attention span goes down, your focus goes down, people can't concentrate anymore, they can't do anything anymore. So this one did not work. Bye-bye. And we're going back in here or here. Oh, they're all the same. 3D printing software, Linux, 24. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take this one then. Copy. So I had the 2404, now I've got the 2204. Same thing, properties, permission, and execute, and see, there's, that goes. Do you want to continue? Do you see a restart? Yeah, good enough. So, and then it fires that up. Then I have Bamboo Studio running. In theory. Yeah, there it is. Okay, but I don't want to click on this, so all I got to do is then here, not yet. Oh dear me, I hope they let me go out of here. So create launcher. That will be Bamboo Studio. Then command, click, then I go home, apps, Bamboo Studio, click on this. I want an icon. Is there Bamboo? Of course not. So I could download one, or I could just go and... What do we give this thing? .3D printer, yeah, they don't have something like that here, no? Yeah. I would not know. Yeah, they don't really have here anything, no? Oh, look at this. And we use that. There we go. So see, that's what I did. And then I moved this up here. I clicked it there. And I deleted this one. Delete. And this doesn't want me to close. So I have it now open. That's my own fault. Yeah. However, so that's how it looks like. Yeah, I can't close it, no? Alright, so OBS is still here. Yeah, still working. It's a bit annoying. So desktop settings. See, I've got some glitches here, no? With the NVIDIA graphic card, I would think. Nah, that blue is the best here. So I like it. So yeah, MX 23.6 gave me less trouble, and Devuan is it's security hardened, so they all have pros and cons. I don't see that a con on MX 23.8, and I think I still have the sys5 in it there too, on MX 23.5, and the same is running here. Yeah, this sys5 in it. Alright, that is that, and I would say I just call it a night. So yeah, so there are differences, right? Devuan goes the extra mile. They have their own repositories. Downside is that there might be some dependencies which you can't get, or you can always bypass this, but that's not the idea of Devuan, you know. So I would rather not. And in these cases, then you could just run virtual machines if you really need to, and if you don't, that's fine too. But having said this, as I said, I've got VirtualBox here, and I don't think it worked. That's why I downloaded the script. Let's see if they have Word Manager here. Word. Oh, my dog is scratching the carpet on the top. I'm in trouble. Word Manager. Oh yeah, seems to have everything there. One day I learn spelling and then everything goes easy. Bridge utils. You see, you want that for the network. Apply. Now I get Virtual Manager. But I'm not doing it now, so I'm just going to bed soon. Any second. And I'll most likely load that up tomorrow morning, not tonight anymore. And that is that. So yeah, so Devuan is a little bit more work. Depends what you want to do, right? Not everybody does what I do. I pump it full with stuff. And not everybody does what I do. But it's definitely a good daily driver. Keeps you kind of safe, out of compromises. And I did hold the kernel and everything. I think it's called show hold, no? Yeah, so you see I've got the headers and the kernel hold. Because I don't want an updated. 6.1 is bad enough. Alright guys, I called it a night, so that was that. As you can see with MX I had less, everything just worked. And here I have more things to do because it's, I would call it security hardened. Normal people who just work with that, you browse, go in the internet and do all these things, even Synology, these things are working. Yeah, I would say it's pretty okay. What did I have really? What stopped me doing? Yeah, Flatpak. I couldn't get Flat Seal. So with that, I can't get Xmind. But we worked around, right? We can just right-click on the map. Oh yeah, just have another look while we are here. You know, just you see, I can't let go. It's just as a mind map, home lab, open with Xmind. So I wonder if I save now something, if I make a new one. New. Can I save this now? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, then we need Flat Seal to make that happen. Or I have to work with the other version, which I don't. I want to have it zooming and stuff. Alright, that is that. So that's the only thing then where I would have to have a virtual machine running if I really need to do it here. But as I said, I have a laptop. I've got different machines running here. And I'm very happy with that. So I've got too many computers standing here around. We'll see what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so this is it now. Now I'm really going out of here. I wish you all a good night or good day whenever you see this. I think I'd load it up tomorrow morning. Don't think it's going to happen tonight. Sandman camps in 10 minutes here. That's and it's 0 o'clock. And I'll see you next time then. That was my endeavor here with Devuan. As I said, 5 was still... I haven't updated 6 and I haven't updated 5. Maybe when I update them all, then I'll come in the next video and see what's going on. Alright now, I'm going out of here guys. Have a good night. See you next time. Bye bye.